green being. My name is Shelly. If it's your first time here, thanks for stopping by. If you don't mind, before you leave, hitting the subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. Lastly, if you find the information in today's video helpful, be sure to hit the like button. In today's video, I'm going to be trying and applying for the very first time, yes, I know I'm late to the bandwagon, Lilah B cosmetics to my face. I basically have a full face worth of makeup minus the highlighter because it was back ordered when I made my purchase. However, I'm going to be, as I mentioned, applying these products to my face and creating this look you see here. So the Lilah B company is a very highly renowned brand in the natural beauty world. It is definitely a luxury line. You can just tell from the moment you pick up the packaging and swatching these powders. Everything has been so gorgeous that I definitely understand the hype with this brand. These formulas are free from parabens, phthalates, sulfates, gluten, and synthetic fragrances. They are formulated and manufactured out of Milan, Italy. So if you aren't familiar, Lilah B offers skin-kind formulations that utilize only the most natural and beneficial ingredients from both the earth and sea. Products are rich in Aloe Agar, which help to facilitate a luxurious and natural glowing finish. So I'm really excited to try these products. One thing I really like about Lilah B is that they have a minimalistic approach to makeup. So they have very select colors that you can choose from because they believe less is more, and they believe that their streamlined makeup line helps women to create complete looks with less products. So their less is more is kind of their philosophy, which I really think is great as well. So if you are interested in viewing how I created this look and kind of just getting a feel for how I liked the Lilah B cosmetics, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, so I'm going to prime my face with the Aglow Facemist. This is a lightweight mist that is supposed to help maintain a flawless complexion and set your makeup for longer wear. It also helps to brighten dullness with a refreshing dewy glow. I definitely agree. It is infused with lavender essential oil and it smells really, really lovely. The mist of the bottle is fine. It doesn't spit in your face, and I think initially with one try, I think it's a really nice priming mist. For foundation, I'm going to apply the Marvelous Matte Cream Foundation. This is a whipped creamy foundation that provides full coverage. It is infused with nutrient-rich ingredients that soften and hydrate. It is blendable and buildable, which I agree with, and it helps to improve your skin's texture. It helps to conceal and smooth out your skin tone. This formula was so lightweight. I'd say it's actually one of the lightest foundations I've ever worn on my face. I am very particular and can usually feel makeup on my face, but this, as I wore it throughout the day, was really weightless. I would agree with the coverage. I think it is probably medium to full coverage. I am going to add a little bit extra here in a second over my cheekbones because it is buildable. And I really felt that this foundation made my skin look like velvet. I actually had a friend ask me what I was wearing on my face because my skin just looked so smooth and almost airbrushed. Lastly, I just want to mention that despite this being a matte foundation, my skin felt moisturized, probably because of the avocado oil and aloe vera extract in it. It was really, really nice. Moving on to the Virtuous Veil Concealer and Eye Primer. This is a really creamy, full coverage concealer that has a flawless finish and looks and feels natural. It can also double as an eyelid primer, and I don't think I used it on my eyelids today. I might use the brush to blend it on my eyelids, but it is very lightweight and blends out really nicely. It has good coverage, as you can see here. I would say more high-end medium than totally full coverage, but it blends out. Your eyes just look healthy. The skin underneath your eyes look fresh, not crepey. It's really nice. So here I'm just building it up a little bit to see if it is able to layer on top of itself, and it definitely was able to do that. I didn't notice a lot of creasing throughout the day. Oh, I do pull it on my eyes, just a teeny bit. But anyway, you can double as a primer to use before your shadows, and it is a really nice concealer. For bronzer, I'm going to use the Bronzed Beauty Bronzer Duo, which comes with both a highlighting and contour shade. For today's purposes, I'm going to mix them together, which the product description says to do for a natural kiss of the sun. So I'm going to apply that to my face. You can just see it is a very, very subtle yet beautiful bronzer. I really loved the color of this. It was really balanced between being cool and warm, and it just really worked for my particular skin tone. Here I am just kind of layering it on because I thought it was so beautiful, so I probably went a little bit ham, but it is so buttery smooth and it blended really, really nicely. Next for blush, I'm going to use the Divine Duo Lip and Cheek product in the shade Be Real. Lilah B had some products back ordered, but they were kind enough to send me a sample of the shade that I wanted. However, this is a multitasking formula that can be used on your lips and cheeks. It is long wearing and it is formulated with aloe and agar and coconut oil to provide healthy buildable color that is perfect from day to night. Here I'm just using my finger to apply the product as a blush, and it really was nice. I could build it, it was easy to blend, and as it wore throughout the day, it definitely stayed true, didn't kind of bleed all over my face. For highlighter, I'm just going to quickly apply the Honest Beauty highlight because Lilah B was back ordered with their Glisten and Glow Skin Illuminator, so I'm just going to apply a good fallback highlighter. This is a classic, very natural highlighter, but I think you can also build it to be more glam. For brows, because I didn't see a Lilah B brow product, I'm just going to use my Beauty Counter brow pencil here real quick to just fill in my brows. This is a great pencil, not overly pigmented, but just enough to give you the color payoff you need. For eyeshadow, I'm going to move on a really gorgeous quad called the palette Perfection. Mine is in the shade Be Stunning. This is an all-in-one eye quad that you can technically use for your eyes, brows, eyeliner, and highlighter. I kind of read that after the fact, but I don't think I'd really use it for my brows and for those purposes, so it's just throwing it out there that you can. These palettes have buildable matte and shimmer shades that are blendable and long wearing. I thought the color payoff was really nice. You could definitely blend it. It wasn't chalky. There wasn't a whole lot of fallout either. I'm not really used to working with eyeshadows that are kind of all in the same pan, so that was just new to me. I mean, it's not a problem, but it's just different because sometimes the little bit of powder that you have naturally from using them can kind of get into the other shades, and that might be a problem for the lighter highlighter shade. Here I'm just applying the kind of matte camel color into my creases. You can just see that it looks really, really nice. Now I'm going to move in with a more defined crease brush and use the darker shade on the outer V of my eye to give it some definition. Next, I'm going to apply the coppery shimmer shade to my lids. These shimmer shades were really nice. I think they could probably be even more shimmery if you added a little bit of water to your brush. However, when they are not wet, it still does have a sheen that is pretty. There is just something so elegant about the colors in this palette. I can't describe it. Now I'm going to go in with the highlight shade and highlight the inner corners of my eyes, and you can see that I am clearly pleased with the payoff of this shade. And now I'm going to just blend my eye look a little bit so that it just kind of pulls itself together. And lastly, I'm going to use the same shimmer shade to highlight my brow bone. Overall, really nice shadows. I'd be interested to try their other quads. Now I'm going to move into my mascara, and today I'm going to be using my Josie Maran Black Oil Mascara. This is my current favorite mascara. It is super great. I am going to do a video on my favorite natural mascaras, and this is one of them, so stay tuned for that. Lastly, I'm going to apply the Divine Duo again. However, this time it's going to be in the shade Be Memorable. It is a beautiful plummy berry, I'd say maybe blackberry color. It is so gorgeous. Now I wanted to try it on my lips because I wanted to see if it could really last, A, and B, not dry the crap out of my lips. Sometimes these multitasking products for lips and cheeks can just really dry my lips out. And it really wasn't too bad. I would say it is slightly drying. However, if I put a chapstick on top of it, or maybe even a gloss, it probably wouldn't be bad. But really, it is a beautiful color, and I think you can use it for your lips. To complete the look, I'm going to go back to the Aglow Facemist to set my makeup. Again, the mist was really fine, and I think it probably helped to keep my makeup on longer. Again, this makeup is so lightweight. It just was really, really luxurious. Like a certain chicness to this makeup. I don't know how to describe it, but it is definitely beautiful and effortless. Okay, so that is the completed look using the Lilah B Cosmetics. I have to say that I am totally shocked of how much I love, with an initial impressions, how much I love this brand. I don't know what I was thinking. I know it's a luxury line, but sometimes when you purchase luxury, you don't always get luxury. So I kind of had some reservations in terms of how much I was going to like this, but I am basically in love with everything that I applied to my face today. Down to the packaging, you can just tell it is luxury. The pigments, the powders, of how smooth and buttery they are, how well the products apply and work together on your face just really scream luxury, and I can really understand the hype for this brand. And you can really create, I think, versatile looks with these products. They had some other eyeshadow compacts that I really want to try, but I just think there's some elegance about these products that I can't really describe. The foundation applied really beautifully to my face. I'm not noticing any initial settling, which you can sometimes get. It just has this beautiful satin finish. It's not too matte, not too dewy. It is so incredibly light on my skin. I don't feel it, which is amazing. I hate feeling like I have a suffocating mask on my face. The cheek product has this beautiful, just light flush to it. It's not overly pigmented, which I don't want when I'm applying a cream product to my face, because you can look like a clown in like 2 seconds if you are not careful. It is just absolutely gorgeous. It blended out perfectly. The eyeshadow, I think they had the right amount of pigment. They weren't super pigmented, which I know people are all about pigment, pigment, pigment. However, sometimes when you have really richly pigmented eyeshadows, it's sometimes more difficult to use for a novice. So if you aren't really into creating very, complex eye looks, this is very simple to apply. It's not just beautiful and soft. I don't have anything bad to say. I really don't. The concealer, I think, had great coverage, and it's not feeling heavy or too dry on my under eyes, so that is really, really good. In terms of the setting and priming spray, I really liked it. It has a very light scent to it. It's very fresh, kind of an aromatherapy type vibe to it. It's not ruining my makeup whenever I spray it on top. It has a nice, fine, light, even mist, which I appreciate it. It's not getting heavy droplets on your face, which also can ruin your makeup. So I am really into the facial mist as well. The lip to cheek product on my lips, again, I'm so into my berries and wines, it's going to get probably pretty old really quick. I don't stray too often, but on my lips it feels slightly dry. That might be my only complaint. However, if I were just to put a little bit of chapstick on top, or even a gloss, I could see that totally fixing that issue in like 2 seconds. So with that being said, I am totally on the Lilah B bandwagon. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite Lilah B products are. Have you tried the highlighter? Is it just as good as all of the rest of the products that I have tried today? Let me know. And with that being said, I just want to thank you so much for taking the time to view today's video. I really appreciate your viewership. Clean Green Being has new uploads every Sunday and Wednesday. So if you are interested in viewing the future uploads, be sure to hit the bell notification icon below, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.